Hey fellas, I really wanted to make a video today, but I didn't know where my webcam was. It's around here somewhere maybe, or not. And my Elgato capture card is not on speaking terms with me right now. So I decided to hit you with some like high effort, low content quality. Uh, Pinocchio live action remake, and the other ones even. I'm going to be ranking them on this tier list. So here we go. Live action Aladdin, Disney remake live action Aladdin. Unwatchable, really. It's just embarrassing. This is gross. Who wants to even watch that? Why did he kill Belle's father? He didn't die, but you know. Dumbo, it's got Danny DeVito, so I could put it up here for that guy, but you know, he's not in it that much. My siblings watched this one. I did not watch it, but they turned it off within 20 minutes, and they have watched like both Sing movies and the Lorax like 30 times each. So that tells you what kind of stomach we've got. They still couldn't sit through that. So that tells me I made the right decision not even looking at it. Maleficent 1 and Maleficent 2. If you gave me $1,000,000 to name a single event that happened in Maleficent 2, I would not be getting that $1,000,000, honestly, genuinely. The first one, I just don't even like the concept of it existing, frankly. Jungle Book, it's got the guy who voiced Garfield voicing a bear in it, so that's pretty cool. And they got that tragic backstory for how Shere Khan didn't finish the job. He killed Mowgli's family, but not him. Like, whatever, dude. Who cares? Who cares? Lion King, it's like Beauty and the Beast, but worse. It's even less original and yet still just as bad. They were looking at the blueprint straight in the eye and went, no, this is a good movie we're looking at. What if we just intentionally made it bad, even though it's the same movie? Wild. Pinocchio takes literal scenes from Shrek 2 that are a parody of Pinocchio and turns it into, they just copy paste it into this movie. Like, they're making a genuine Pinocchio remake, and they're taking scenes from DreamWorks parodying them. Like, just actually embarrassing. Source... What the heck is this? This looks like a Final Fantasy box art. Sorcerer's Apprentice. I didn't even know this came out. It probably belongs down there. Mulan. How do you miss the point so much? Why did they give her like these weird like magic powers? They go out of their way to miss the entire point of every one of these stories and every one of these characters. It is wild. Pete's Dragon. My parents put this on, and within 5 minutes I fell asleep and I woke up at the end of the movie. And that was one of the best naps I'd ever had, honestly. And frankly, it was a better experience than I had with any of these other ones, so maybe I'll put it up here. Although if I ever watch it again, like in a universe where I watch this again, / for the first time, it'll probably go down here. Cinderella. One of my friends said the trailer looked cool, and I'm like, in literally what way? That's my experience with this movie. Alice in Wonderland, they're like, haha, and the sequel, I guess, they're like, what if Wonderland wasn't all that wacky and was actually kind of like serious and boring? Isn't that what these movies are about? And then the second one was like, what if we gave a bunch of like really stupid like lore, like what if we over explain why all these characters are the way they are? Like, they're totally cursed to do their tea party instead of just being weird dudes doing infinite tea party or whatever. They're like, no, they're cursed there for life. They have to do their tea party. Like, whatever. Like, who cares? Why? It's better than a lot of these. I'll give it that. Like, I'll you know what? I'll put it at the top. I'll put it at the top of this list. I'll give it that. Maybe the second one not so much. Cruella, it's the most competently made one. I'll give it that. Mostly because it's not copying a story and then intentionally making it bad. I guess I'll keep it here. It's a bit long. I don't know that I'd watch it again. Oh, it's getting cut off. There's too many in there. It's a bit long and full of itself and a little bit cringe at some parts, but you know what? It's a sort of vaguely watchable movie. And I watched it twice, and I didn't completely hate it the second time, which is more than I could say about any of these other ones. Christopher Robin, only watched this one once so far, but you know what? They got Pooh right, sort of, mostly. He looks freaky, but like he's a charming guy. And as far as all these movies go, one of the characters being done well is a blessing. He talks funny, he's got a small brain, not the smartest bucket of fluff. It's pretty charming. Not that I'd want to watch a Winnie the Pooh movie or Robin Hood goes to, like, he gets drafted in a war and he comes back some hardened, boring individual who barely even takes care of his family because he's too focused on the serious tragedy of life or whatever. Like, that's not what I'm going to this for, but you know what? Pooh is funny to hear. Getting to the end here, though. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother talking about this. Like, who the heck has seen this movie? I saw the trailer for this movie on one of their VHSs, I think. I thought it looked gross, and I never watched it. Here we are at the end, though. The original 101 Dalmatians, the trailer for this movie is iconic, and that makes it better than all these other ones. Thanks for watching. Ew, thanks for watching my high-effort content. Will I gain subscriber, or will I lose subscriber from this video? Who knows? It's all up to you, I guess. Anyway, I wanted to make a more substantial video today. I just really want to get one out. I was actually making a video about Chicken Little and about how it's actually a good movie. You heard it here first. Chicken Little's actually a good movie. So that just turned into a bigger project than I was anticipating. But that's the YouTube game. I gotta keep getting content out, just putting stuff out. Just kind of gotta keep going. I'm on the grind. I'm on the grind officially. If enough people ask, like I recorded like 8 versions of this video for some reason. I just kept rambling about the movies, and this ended up being like a 20-minute long video. I'm like, no one wants to watch a 20-minute long, no effort video where I just say every movie's bad. I mean, unless you do, like, I don't know, I could put out the director's cut version if you want, or I could just make a video on each of these movies individually, honestly, although I feel like I'm kind of late to the party, but if there is demand for it, I'll do it. Anyway, before I talk for another, I can go on and on about anything for like 50 minutes if you, and to any of my OG viewers, I uploaded a video where I opened like 10 loot boxes in Paladins, and it took me like an hour and 16 minutes to get through all 10 boxes. Like, I can make things drag on if I want to, and I was trying to avoid that. And I'm going to cut myself off right now so I don't do that. But thanks for watching.